What's up, everybody? It's In Those Jeans Reacts. I'm Jordan. Today is Thursday, so we have voice play. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little excited. A couple local rappers, they're not big time, they're just local to my area, but they did a song on my son's travel ball team. He mentions all the players on there. Everything was really cool. Me and the coach of the team is in the process of putting together like a highlight film with the track in the background, and if I ever get that, I will post it on the channel so you guys can hear the song and just see the video, because I think that'd be cool. But anyways, I'm diving into the bag, see what we're getting today. Oh, I had one and I dropped it. Okay, so I'm trying to remember why I wrote this on there. The song I got is My Mother Told Me, which is part of their Viking theme, but I also put on there, I guess I was putting react to that one before Valhalla Calling, I think is what I meant by the piece of paper. I don't know, it's been so long since I've added it to the bag, but obviously I know this is a Vikings theme thing. One of my favorite shows of all time is Vikings, so I'm super excited about it. It looks like they're dressed up in the costumes and stuff, which I love. Jose's in it, Jose Rosario Jr., which we literally just reacted to him in a song. So I'm excited to hear his voice because he has a beautiful voice. But all right, let me get pulled up. We'll get into it. All right, we want to jump in. You guys hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. My mother told me someday I will
chills.
buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen.
I'm glad they do not block you for listening too long, but man, every time they go high, like when they're harmonizing, it gives me chills. Ellie, I hate to say this, but you're probably the least Viking out of the group, because Vikings were these big giant men. But as I'm watching it and I'm hearing them sing it, I'm just thinking about, like, you're on shore on your land, never really had a fight before, and you see a boat just chanting high on mushrooms of these giant men coming to take everything you have. Oh man, how scary would it be? Like, I'm so glad I did not live back then, because I just don't think I would be able to handle it. Because I'm only like 5'9", 5'10", but I mean, Vikings were like these giants and just jacked dudes that the shrooms made them not scared of anything. So I don't know. I just could not imagine living in that. But hearing them, like, especially when they harmonize, it just makes me think of like them just come. You see the boat coming from a distance, and you just their chants getting louder, or like them singing getting louder and louder. Ew. But they gave me chills a couple times right then.
Course to the haven, many foemen, many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good eyes, sail to distant shores. Stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer steady, close to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen.
My mother told me someday I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores.
Stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer steady, course to the haven. Many foemen, many foemen.
Alright, I won't pause again after this. I meant to mention this after the first part when I paused. Jeff, there's a couple times that he done like this really like low, and it was just like a voice from like deep inside. It wasn't really singing, and that up under them singing was just kind of, I don't know, it just like kind of made my chest vibrate a little bit. And you guys have to let me know this, you guys that are Vikings fans. I forgot the guy's name, but I think Ellie is dressed as, in the show he was Ragnar's best friend early in the show, and then after Ragnar died, he or him and Ragnar were like button heads on like religion and stuff like that, and they end up Ragnar died, and then he stayed kind of with them, or stayed close with the group of Ragnar's family and stuff like that, and then he ended up going off on his own and like bringing people to an island, and then he ends up discovering America, or not discovering it, but he ends up like landing on America by himself, and then you think he's dead, and then it shows him at the end of the series. But pretty sure that's who he's dressed up as. At least that's who it looks like to me. And now that I'm sitting there and told the whole story, it makes me want to go back and watch the show again. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen it, you got to see it.
To the haven, many foemen, many foemen.
The guy I was trying to think of, he was the boat builder for Ragnar. But anyways, Lane made some really cool noises in there. And then I just loved, because you heard Ellie a little bit and you heard Jeff a little bit, but most of the song was harmonies, which I really, really enjoyed. and I don't know, I just really liked it. And like every time Jeff went really low, I mean, I don't know if it's the headphones or what, but I just felt it in my chest. But that was great. I can't wait to hear the other one, Valhalla Calling, especially since on my paper that I wrote it, I think they're supposed to kind of piggyback off of each other, so I can't wait to hear that. But this was great. I love this. I love Viking stuff. I didn't know, because you don't really learn about here where I'm from. We didn't really learn about it in school, so a lot of the Vikings history I found out from the TV show, and found out that a lot of stuff from the show, well, not a lot of stuff, but some of it was realistic and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, really cool. Loved it. I'm gonna get off here. You guys hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching.